SAT 7, reading passage 4, questions 33 and 34. All right, so number 33 reads, in passage 1, Tocqueville implies that treatment of men and women as identical in nature would have which consequence? So we may not know what the consequence is, but what's handy about this is if we look at question 34, which choice provides the best evidence for the answer to the previous question? So all we have to do is look at these line numbers and see what is this consequence that we would have of making them the same. So let's start with 15 to 18. Starting with there. So there are people in Europe who, confounding together the different characteristics of the sexes, would make of man and woman beings not only equal but alike. All right, I'm not hearing a consequence in that. So they're saying, well, we're going to be alike. Europeans are doing it, but there's no consequence. We're just saying, hey, they're doing it. So great, we don't need to look at A. Let's try 18 to 20, starting with they to rights. So they would give to both the same functions, impose on them the same duties, and grant to both the same rights. I'm still not hearing a consequence in there, right? They're saying, well, they're doing this. They're giving them the same rights and the same duties. What's happening of that? We still don't know. All right, so that tells us we're not going with B. Let's try C, 22 to 24, starting with it. So it may readily be conceived that by thus attempting to make one sex equal to the other, both are degraded. Now I'm hearing a consequence. So what this consequence is that by doing this, by making them equal, giving them the same duties, they're being degraded, which degraded, if we continue to read, we see but weak men and disorderly women. So degraded is making them both worse. I hear a consequence, so that tells me that is our answer for 34. So our consequence being that they are both harmed and made lesser. Well, hey, look at that. Look at answer choice B. Both sexes would be greatly harmed. So that tells me our answer choice is B. Don't even need to look at the other stuff. We've anticipated, we've figured out what we're looking for.